All right, yeah. It's early.
Early.
It is early. We don't have any music because the music guy with the music, he has yet to show up, and he's the one that set the time. I'm not even gonna tell you who that is, but I'm Dotman 211,
Spoilermayne.
and you're now listening to the most pleasant show without any smoke or anything like that. This is not haze, but it is hops.
And turnbuckles.
What's going on, man?
Sipping on water.
Labor Day weekend, man. It's Labor Day weekend, man. Look, it's like, hey, man, my birthday's Tuesday. Hey, pow, man. I'll tell you right now, it's a lot. It's a lot of wrestling happening this weekend, man. Busy, busy, busy. Like in the midst of this, we're gonna have to put on Clash at the Castle and shit. God damn it, man. The penalty beers have not mattered that much than it has this weekend.
Because somebody's going to have to drink tomorrow. Somebody's going to have to drink next week. And then somebody's going to have to drink the week after.
Yeah.
You know what? And no matter what happens, NKB 420 should have to drink tomorrow.
Just because he wasn't on time.
Just because he wasn't on time today. And he set the time. Normally, like, if I'm late, I'm like, all right, that's sketchy. He said 11 o'clock, dot cave, and was not there.
I don't see him. I don't see him at all.
I had to hop on the interstate to drive an hour.
This man drove off. Where did you drive?
From Pulaski to get here on time for a damn thing. Yeah, that boy need his ass whooped.
I concur. So
See Miss 420 got him on the Facebook page.
damn, you know it's bad when your significant other jumps in.
That's why I stopped. I said, nope, she ain't getting my ass.
It's-
That was good.
And see, I read the rules and regulations. We are breaking all them shits. Breaking all of those shits. Look, man, right now we're currently watching, what is this, the very first fall brawl, because Spoilermayne said we're gonna break tradition and find something else to watch because that nigga ain't here. And I was total agreement with it. Yeah, Fall Brawl 1993 from Houston, Texas. Rickety Dragon Steamboat is in the ring about to take on Lord Steven Regal, not William Regal. This one he was Steven Regal. Michael Buffer is the ring announcer, and Steven Regal even this wasn't Jeeves, but I know the manager was superstar Billy Dundee. In case y'all don't know, but I don't see nothing rap because ain't nothing going on over there. This is a smoke free area.
Just sipping water, man.
You know what? Me too. Because it's too. I got something to sip on a little bit later, but right now it's water, man.
Yeah.
Right now it's H2O.
I mean, I drank so much last night. I don't know if I want to drink nothing today, but I'm gonna drink something today.
Yeah. Well, how was your week besides that crazy shit that happened? You said at the football game last night.
Yeah, man. I mean, my week was good. Ain't nobody caused no problems. But we went to the football game last night. PH didn't play. Had a bye week. So I went to the Fleming game. Lil Cuzzo played for Fleming. Went out there to support the kids. And half the student section got up running because they was fighting over near the entrance. And then, they broke it up. Pepper spray. Know what I'm saying? A few minutes later in the parking lot, they got to shooting. I'm like, come on, man. The kids, you can't even support the kids.
There's a whole different breed of animal out here. I don't fuck around with nobody. Period.
Yeah. That's why I keep Shanae with me.
Yeah. Better have that thing on you. You never know.
The kids?
The kids. My week was about the same.
Nothing bad, nothing special.
Yeah, just a great wrestling, great week of wrestling, and was looking forward to this weekend right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I guess before we get started with the Monday Night Raw review, man, I watched She-Hulk. Okay,
That jump was fire.
in my opinion, you got to question y'all niggas. if y'all are upset about She-Hulk twerking. For real.
And why are you upset with She-Hulk twerking? She thick. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Her and Meg. I was like, ooh, Lord Jesus.
I didn't understand.
You didn't understand it?
I didn't understand it. Why motherfuckers was so butt hurt about it. Why fucking grown ass man crying about that?
Niggas gay here.
I saying without saying, but you said it, so Stan Lee would be turning over in his grave right now. What's this? I think this is how She-Hulk was depicted in the comics.
But see, here's my thing though. I don't feel like he would be mad or anything because times have changed. What people want to see is change. That's like anything else. Like, you don't want to create the Hulk again. We already seen that. Give us something new. This is fresh. I like it. It was funny.
It had my attention.
Yeah.
She said, "Bitch, I'll kill for you." Like, damn.
Meg said, "Tone it back."
All right. Well, shit.
But good to know.
Yeah, good to know. 420. Every minute goes. No, the write up is put on. There. He's gonna come in here. He's gonna be like, I ain't got write up. Nah, nigga, you getting wrote up. Yeah.
And he ain't even bring down the microphone.
I think he's bringing his as he arrives.
But he ain't even.
He could have. Yeah, when Spoilermayne puts it that way, then it's bad. It's bad. But anyway, yeah, man, it's a Labor Day weekend, lots of wrestling. It's Clash at the Castle. It's motherfucking Worlds Collide. It's damn All Out tomorrow. Man, if you're a wrestling fan and you do what we do, it's a busy weekend. And
New Japan has one today too, don't they?
Huh?
New Japan has one today too.
Well, shit.
I think let me look this up.
As he looks that up, episode 151. Must be a busy week of wrestling. Must be Monday. No break until about September 8th. God damn. But as long as it's good, I'm good. Because
Paul Levesque is doing his thing.
Yeah, there is no break right now, by the way. Like, after this hectic weekend of wrestling, we're back at Monday Night Raw. Thursday is the first time I can be like, I don't want to hear shit about wrestling. I will not watch nothing wrestling on that Thursday. Period.
I might watch Impact
I ain't watching
because they caught my attention last week.
I need a break.
Especially with like Motor City Machine Guns pulling up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'll probably watch Impact.
I'm a highlight the fuck out of it. I'm a highlight it. I can't. It's already enough. We do WWE, AEW. I do not see us tacking until this becomes our permanent employment.
Right.
I can see it then. It's up to you fans. Thank you fans so much for supporting us. But the more you support, the quicker I can quit my job and do this instead.
Right. Like, comment, share, cop merch.
Yep.
Just donate to us. Send us money. However you want to do it. Buy 420 some weed so he can save his money. I don't care.
And as we're doing the show, I say fuck you, John Dooley, as he's still roasting right now. Look at this shit. He said it was me pulling up to the show. First of all, it's too hot for that. It's too hot for that. All right, as I was saying, ASAP don't have a match at Cardiff, Wales, but he kicked off the Raw in Pittsburgh. It's a tag match, and Dolph the Enhancement, that's what I call him, is ASAP's tag partner. They took on Judgment Day, not New Day, not Rusev Day, not Morris Day. ASAP ain't a stranger to Judgment Day. And ASAP went dumb babyface, though, as he did knock Purple Finn off the apron. He's like, hey, man, look, it turned around. I ain't know if it was Rhea. I ain't know if it was Rhea or was it Finn. I didn't know. I had no idea.
CM Punk, you're a goddamn liar. I ain't the racist. I just like to drive fast. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I ain't calling nobody a nigga. Hey, you almost got me. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You ain't come out. Hey, put him up. What? Put him up. Put him up. But now, man, yeah, I seen him on the apron. I was like, hey, wait a minute. You can get me like that, get disqualified. Nah. But yeah, I paid for it dearly. Anyway, he said they got the same haircut. They do. They had the same fade. But Dolph got super kicked. Finn got hit with the South of Heaven Judgment. They got the win. Edge then pulled up in a G-Wagon, though. Somebody got the monies. Somebody got it. But he said, it's next week. Business about to pick up, though. Damn, though, they got nothing for ASAP, and I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Rhea told Edge to bring his ass back to the ring. Purple Edge is hating on Purple Finn is hating on Edge, and Rey Mysterio getting documentaries, and Priest had Edge beat, but the ref fucked that up. Edge ain't got Beth Phoenix or nobody to help him. Priest wants to finish the job. Out comes the rated R superstar, Steam, Pyro, and all. And he said, "Nigga, I ain't done, babyface. You ain't fucking jumping me." Mm-mm. And he didn't say that at all. He said, "No, I added that." But don't. He said Finn's ego got in the way. Don't get fucked up by Beth, Rhea, and Priest is going to be single for the rest of his life. Edge said he didn't come alone, and the Mysterios return swinging kendo sticks 420. 420? Hey, wait a minute. Where's 420?
I don't know, man. You found that nigga. Hey, give me a kendo stick.
Yeah, I don't understand 420. He's supposed to be here 420. I got to say 420, but I don't. Never mind 420. Where are we at anyway? This dot cave stuff 420.
Huh?
Dot cave 420.
Huh?
Oh man. Yeah, the Mysterios return swinging kendo
6 more
stick.
right up.
Huh?
6 more right up.
Yeah, they're getting tacked on as the minutes go by. Dominic is in the ring with Rhea all alone, and he probably should have struck her with it. She has owned him for the last several weeks, but like a simp, like a little sucker, he gave the kendo stick to Rhea 420.
Dominic likes being manhandled and touched by Rhea Ripley.
I think so.
I think he
so.
really enjoys it.
I think so. I'm in agreement. What are Wales going to get at Clash at the Castle between them, if anything? But more on that later. This is not a bad opener.
At all.
Miller High Life. That's what I rate it.
You know what? I'm gonna give you that. It's an ever cookout. It's good when you get it. If it's cold, hey, it's all right with me.
But also, I think it would have probably been different if they would have re-signed the Good Brothers. But from what I read in the news, that relationship has fizzled out, or the conversation just went belly up. So I guess the Good Brothers going to end up going back to New Japan, because isn't there a contract up with Impact Wrestling as well, or has it already expired?
I don't know if their contract has expired or not, but I do know that they were Vince guys. They weren't like Triple H.
Oh, the Good Brothers?
Yeah. Vince wanted them there.
He shit canned their asses.
He did. But think about it,
He
though.
liked that much.
There's a lot of people that Vince likes one day, and then they may say something that he doesn't like, or like do something that's too cutting edge for Vince, and then he throws them in a doghouse. Because maybe they just like wanted to put on a great match one night, and Vince was like, "Fuck y'all."
I agree. No, I don't like the way what's the big one's name? Is it he used to be Festus or somebody, and they called him Luke Gallows. But I call him John Dooley. Get him out of here.
John Dooley and late breaking dick. Festus and gravy. Yeah.
But yeah, of course, Dolph is start and stop, and then ASAP. Yeah, he has nothing right now. So if you have nothing, you shouldn't be put on the show if there's no storyline. And I think Paul Levesque is definitely catering to make the storylines mesh with the in-ring action too, to make it all make sense. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally. All right. Miz is alive, but he don't want to talk about it. And that's that, Kevin Patrick.
Like, okay, realistically, you had a man arrested on NXT, bro. Wouldn't you want to tell what? I mean, well, he ain't no snitch. But I'm just saying, like, if you thought it was that bad to have him arrested for kidnapping you, Like what? And you work in the same place. That didn't make sense.
Depending on what happened when he got kidnapped. Yeah.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Valid point.
Yeah, depending on what happened, me not want to talk about it. Yeah, I see what you did there with you. So you pretty much then predicted who's gonna win that match between Judgment Day and Mysterio's Edge by the T-shirt that you wear. Okay, all right. I feel like Big Mommy Smiley turning heel on Aaliyah if they didn't win the tag team titles or aligning herself with Control. Control. 420. You were supposed to be in here for that one. 10 more write-ups have been added to that. God damn. Tell you that the David Ruffin syndrome.
All time won't take the play. Backstabbers.
That was OJ's.
Backstabbers. I know it was, but it just fits.
They smile in your face.
It fits because he turned his back on us and was talking about Big Mommy Smiley.
Yep.
It just fits.
And he calls you backstabber. Anyways, all right. Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss defeated a few jobbers to gain momentum for Saturday. These local competitors can be a big deal in a few years. That's how it happens. No need to review this when the ending was not in question. Bianca says Control don't run shit, and they didn't even go there. They take Control in Cardiff, and Alexa looked like she wanted to cut a rug with Asuka and Bianca, but she may have had cold feet or two left ones. Dance, girl. Don't be embarrassed. Get out there. You know you wanted to do whatever Asuka and Bianca was doing.
I mean, all those spells, right? You just look like Veer. And that's not that bad. Like, Veer was jigging. Not Veer. Fuck. Shanky. Not Veer, but Shanky. Remember? Yeah, when Shanky was just dancing for no reason.
If Shanky can dance, then
You can definitely.
yeah, you could do something, or do like the white strippers do. They dance in slow motion.
You know, like the gif of Elmo when he's just doing that thing like that right there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Yeah, they dance in slow motion. They dance in slow motion, and plus they just tease their hair.
Yeah.
Could have did that.
Now, not get $1 out of me, but hey.
Nah, yeah. I'll probably go and get another beer.
Yeah.
But that money's going to the bartender.
Yeah.
But
I like the ones that have wings and shit in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I don't know why I'm coughing. But also Virginia, y'all need to grow up because there is no such thing as a good gentleman's club in Virginia at all.
Anywhere. The closest one that's good is a fucking Greensboro.
They told me I couldn't drink a beer and the titties out.
That's crazy. That's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like if I'm coming in here
Mm-hmm.
and I'm dropping $1 on a stripper's cooch, okay, I should be able to have a beer, bro, or a Jack and Coke, or it just makes sense.
I agree. Well, I used to live in Georgia, so
Y'all did everything.
no rules apply. No rules apply when it comes to scripting.
Sold pit bull puppies and everything out there.
I'll tell you, we used to go to this one spot downtown Augusta, and it was during lunchtime.
Yeah, bro.
We didn't go at night because they couldn't come off the stage. But daytime, you're about to see a show. Like literally, like we be at work. I go and tell my supervisor, we're about to hang out at Walmart. He already knew what we meant. He's like, hey, make sure you get some pictures. I'm like, I'm not taking any pictures of it. No. But yeah, we go down there for and spend several hours. Go back to work a couple more hours, and guess what? Afterwards, we're gonna go back down there before 7:00. Best AC in the city though, as well.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. When I was in Jacksonville with my brother, it was a strip club right down the street.
Yep.
We would go there, get lunch, see some ass, and go on back home. Especially on a Saturday around this time. Yeah. Go down there, get some chicken and waffles. Bro, I'm telling you.
They have entrees in there.
Yeah.
Entrees. All right, yeah, man. As far as Oscar, Bianca, and well, the 6-woman tag with Control and all of that, yeah, man. I'm just waiting for that. No rate for that because it was a squash match. Just show how good Oscar, Bianca, and Alexa look. All right, Miz told Adam Pearce that's some bullshit. He ain't got a match. He got a match against the almighty Bobby Lashley after what he went through last week with Dexter Lumis, but he still didn't want to talk about it. Pearce asked, "What happened, nigga?" Miz don't want to talk about that shit, and he's got a match though. He's got a match. All right, my favorite wrestler of all time, Kurt Angle, is in Pittsburgh, and shoosh.
Shut the hell up, little broke neck ass, big headed ass, milk drinking ass boy.
Don't you talk about my favorite wrestler of all time like that? What the hell is wrong with you?
A lot.
He made Brock Lesnar tap out. Damn it. Who else can you say made him do that? I know who else made him, but do you?
Was it Daniel? Benoit?
Yeah. Oh shit. Microphone back. Here, I can see it. I can see the joke formulating in his eye. Yeah, man. The Alpha Academy interrupts. Kurt's a personal hero of Chad Gable's, and this is only a prelude to some bullshit. He shits on Pittsburgh as he looks to recruit a new member for the academy. Bring in the booze for one night only. Gable offers a position to the academy. Take that jacket, Kurt, and he passes on the offer. Gable is disappointed. Tell him it ain't true. It's true, but shoosh. It's a shoosh off, and you don't shoot a shooter.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't shoot a shooter. A shooter. Anyway. Where'd he go? He's not with Pittsburgh anymore.
Kansas City.
Kansas. Wow.
Yeah, league in trouble.
Jeez. Look, I'm gonna watch the Dallas Cowboys, but I ain't. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm off them niggas, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about them. They piss me off.
Let that alone. Let that alone. All right, man. He goes to sick Otis on Angle, but the Street Profits interrupt. Montez is pissed because of the vandalism on their bus. They want a match, but on one condition: if the Academy wins, Kurt has to join the Academy. We've seen this match plenty of times, but Paul Levesque has plenty of work to restore the tag team division. So give that man some time. He can only work with what he got, and he will deliver. Though I believe he'll definitely deliver. Good match. I reviewed it enough. Kurt was ringside, and Otis talked some shit to Kurt and got pounced over the announcer's desk. The cash out to Gable gets the Profits to win. No Kurt for the Academy. He got a sip from the red cup, and it must have been some aristocrat because Kurt spit that shit out right after that. That was that wasn't no Ciroc. That was no Grey Goose. That was straight up aristocrat or platinum vodka.
Or Hennessy.
No, it had a clear. It was clear.
Oh, it's clear.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it might have been? Where were they at?
Pittsburgh.
Could have been water.
It could have been a war, or it could have been some cone.
Oh my god!
Just like regular cone without any flavoring.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and like you don't tell them what it was. You were expecting it to be something, but then oh boy. Speaking of which, I don't think I have to get me a gallon of that.
I bet the brain mine.
Big Sky. Wow.
I meant to bring my corn. I'll bring it tomorrow. Y'all gotta work Monday.
Yeah, I have to work.
Oh.
Hey, well, shit, man, we here. God, what the hell is that? Did you see that lady?
That's definitely somebody's grandma. That's Big Sky's grandma.
Like her name was
Merle.
Patsy.
Fucking Patsy.
Yeah, Patsy. But yeah, man.
I was handing it back to you.
But yeah, great showing for Kurt. At his age, though, and we know Kurt has been battling the neck issues, but also, I think he also got some. I think he had knee surgery or something. But the man still stays in shape.
Yeah.
It looks like he will still fuck you up. If
I'm not fucking with Kurt, bro. I see that. Fucking around, get slammed on your neck.
Charlie, no. What are we seeing here?
They could tell WCW was on shit this early days.
Yeah, like this is before Monday Nitro came around. Like this is I want to say before Ric Flair returned as well. Ric Flair was still in WWE.
Card?
Huh?
Is he on this card?
Not for sure. It's 1993.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's 1993. I want to say it was 94 when Flair came back to
That makes
WCW.
sense. That makes sense.
All right, yeah. But where was I? Where was I? All right, no face to face with Drip God, Seth Rollins, and Matt Riddle. The beef is on 10. It's on 10, man. So
It's
they
on 1,000.
yeah, a thou wow.
It's high.
You know, so they got to be separated. They tried scrapping in the parking lot, but they were separated, and they go back and forth during the convo. Drip said Riddle has been a thorn in his side since Money in the Bank. Riddle says Drip is scared. He'd embarrass him. Drip says he's going to finish Riddle. Riddle says that's some bullshit. Drip says he's going to put Riddle on the show. And going back into the championship picture, Drip says he's going to steal the show Saturday. Riddle is going to show who the real man is in Drip's marriage, and that's Becky Lynch. You bitch-ass nigga.
And then Seth was like, "Oh, let's talk about families.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife left your bitch ass and took the kids from you."
He said, where you at? I'm going to fuck you up now. The fuck you at, motherfucker? We'll beat your... I'm gonna beat the Drip off you bitch.
This is the first. This is the first time that I've seen Matt Riddle not be happy.
His high was blown.
It was like at first it was like you kind of in character,
Yeah.
and then Seth said that shit.
He's like, wait a minute, we didn't discuss that before we went out. When I said
Anything goes. I ain't know you was gonna go there. I didn't know you was gonna go there. It's like, you know, I say something crazy about you. You might say something about my mama, say something about your mama.
Uh-huh.
But you went for the judge. You talk about my real life. And man, so that bitch still trying to still trying to say that Matt Riddle is guilty of some shit, and everybody pretty much said this bitch crazy. And ignore her.
She is crazy.
Yep.
She crazy as hell. But let me tell you something. Right now.
okay,
If Matt Riddle don't for real punch Seth Rollins in the face, like for real, punch him in at least 2 times in this match.
you hoe ass, bitch ass, shiny suit ass, number 2 in the Shield ass, bitch.
He really number 3.
Oh, you think he's a number 3? It's not.
It's not Mox.
It's not Mox.
I think it goes Roman Mox. And it's
But Seth is the architect.
here.
Okay.
I mean, like I say that, and it's not really even Seth's fault. I think they all could be like as equal. You know what I'm saying? I just say it's like Roman because like Roman is the fucking industry. He didn't lie.
Yeah, he's definitely.
And then
in
like,
his zone.
and then like, John Moxley's lane, like, it's almost Mick Foley-ish. He's like one of the greatest hardcore wrestlers of my generation.
But
Of my
that's
time.
that's not all that he could do.
And it's not all he can do. He's very versatile. He's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
And then like Seth Rollins is great. He's the architect. He's probably the best one in ring. But as far as like, I don't know. I just
What's best in ring. You say
out of the 3,
Drip.
yeah.
Well, yes and no, because me and 420 had this discussion as well, and this man did, and I watched it on YouTube. I think it was last week or two weeks ago. The innovators of practically every wrestling move created, well, finishers, to be exact, and it's like Japan created damn near everything. It's like Drip watched them videos like, all right, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that. And he does 75% of part 1, 2, and 3 of these moves.
So, iron sharpens iron.
But you also have to, if you're doing all of these moves, how can I say like, God damn, man, you do everything everybody else does? It's no different from Brian Cage, and that's the reason why it's so hard for people to get behind him.
Okay, I see your point. However, if I become a wrestler, I'm doing sling blades, Panama sunrises,
You gonna get a write up for every sling blade you do as well.
sling blades, Panama sunrises, Kinshasas, super kicks.
God damn.
What else am I gonna do? Bro kick. choke slam.
Choke slam.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm still big. I gotta do choke slam. Powerbomb Symphony. Powerbomb Symphony just looks like it kills people. If my opponent's smaller than me, you know he's going for like 7.
Okay.
God damn. You gonna do a 450 as well?
Hell no.
All right.
But Frog Splash.
But okay, gotcha. Miz and Tommaso Ciampa don't notice Dexter Loomis backstage, and Miz looks shook. Man, what happened to you, Miz? You don't want to talk about it. The almighty Bobby Lashley, United States champion Bobby Lashley versus The Miz. The title actually matters now, and that's what's best for business. Yeah, you know you was going to get some rematches eventually, but it ain't so bad nowadays. I guess Paul Levesque told Ciampa to screw that hair dye. Gray up, my guy. Yeah. And Miz is paranoid and almost swings on Ciampa. Lashley is dominant. The Miz, with the help of Ciampa, gets back in the match while looking over the shoulder of Loomis. Lashley was going in for the kill. Ciampa saves the Miz, who was going for the Skull Crusher finale, but spotted Loomis in the crowd. He sends Ciampa after him, and Miz's chin touched his chest. Hurt lot, nigga. And Lashley gets the win and retains his title. I'm gonna give this one another highlight because this shit's fucking hilarious to me. Using Miz in a good way.
I think I gotta give this shit a vodka or cranberry, man.
Okay.
It's classic. That shit was funny. It was entertaining. It didn't decrease the integrity of the championship.
What the fuck is going on?
Take this microphone from me.
It's a British Bulldog, man. I looked up and every time I see something that's oh man, please watch Fall Brawl 93. Man, stop me.
This was definitely a Make-A-Wish thing.
I was wondering what was going on. Like when you look up, man. Look, I ain't trying to talk shit about nobody, but when you look up sometimes, man, and just see some awkward shit, that's what it is. My first reaction is to laugh. God, who was this?
I had jokes coming to me.
Paul Orndorff and the Equalizer, bruh. Fucking the Equalizer was Dave Hogan, who's supposed to have been Hulk Hogan's little cousin after a while. Man, this is wow.
WCW was happening to them.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah, with the Dexter Loomis. Look, and one thing I've noticed, there hasn't been a Miz TV every fucking week on Monday Night Raw.
Thank you, God. Bro. I used to get so mad when those came on. I used to get so mad.
Yeah, it's been no Miz TV. So it's an Edge and Kurt reunion. He got some memorable picks. Hey, him and Ray beat him for the tag title. Sorry he shaved his head and he still sucks. Funny segment as Kurt noticed the writing on the pictures. This is a very funny ass set. Oh man, this is Marcus Alexander Bagwell and Two Cold Scorpio. Is Buff gonna dance? Got no rhythm. Anyway, the Mysterios discuss the game plan for Saturday. It'll be Edge and Ray as Dominic will be in their corner against Judgment Day, not New Day, not Rusev Day, not Morris Day. And my question is Dominic wasn't chosen to be in this match. Will it be him turning on his pappy and Miles is looking like, what the fuck is going on?
He tried to hit the Bobby Brown.
Oh man, look, this Fall Brawl is hilarious, man.
I also love how their hard camera shows how things fucking
Yeah, shit. There wasn't a lot of motherfuckers there at all. And I guess this is before they came. They said, hey, since y'all ain't around, let's get y'all all so we can get in the hard cam and make it look full. But they didn't give a fuck then at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, will Dominic turn on his pappy in Cardiff? 420?
420?
Spoilermayne 420?
I'm not 420. Fuck that nigga. Okay. Here's what I think's gonna happen. I think he's finally gonna put his hands on Rhea Ripley. I think he's like backhand her ass. Like she's gonna try to get involved in the match, and he gonna like turn and like eat the goddamn cake. I think that's what's gonna happen. Eat the goddamn cake, Rhea.
You're gonna have the Me Too movement, everybody marching. And in 2022, you can't do none of that shit. About 20 years ago.
Hold up, no, we ain't gonna go that far. You remember Lucha Underground? You remember that?
Yeah.
When Chavo Guerrero smacked the shit out that girl with the chair.
Now I will say that. Now, that was all about the intergender matches. Like there was no women's division and men's division.
Tessa Blanchard was the champion in TNA.
Well, look at Tessa Blanchard's chiseled jaw.
Look at Rhea Ripley's body. She's 6 foot what? 210? Yeah. That's a whole NFL cornerback right there.
Yeah, you will see who you will see fucking Ray Phoenix versus Sexy Star on. Has anybody hired her again? I remember she was legit.
I think.
Huh?
Wow, I think.
Oh, okay. Because for a moment she couldn't find no job because man, like she wasn't playing fair. She wasn't playing fair with the others.
Hey man, sometimes when you're a fucking star, you piss people off. You know? Maybe they should just become fucking stars. How about that?
Nah, she was legit hurting motherfuckers. For real.
We need her versus Nia Jax.
Oh man.
First one with an injury loses. All right, the bloodline is in the building. Uso and the Usos and the honorary Uso, Sami Zayn. The Chief celebrates 2 years as the champ Friday. And man, I still stand by my prediction. McIntyre takes some titles off the Chief. And then that cash-in can happen. We'll see what happens. Sami Zayn will be the MC that night.
Never mind. Because it's Raw, and I don't want to get into SmackDown. So.
Okay.
But I have a prediction for what I think is going to happen.
All right. Sami Zayn will be the MC that night. He hypes the Usos, and they run both shows and etc. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens, shows up saying the Bloodline will run shit on Monday night. Chief still owes KO one. Jay asks, is this your man's? Check that nigga, Sammy. You better check him. And KO says Sammy looked like a simp and how he forgot how great he is in the ring. And now Sammy is a tribal clown. Sammy says Jimmy like him and Jay, they working on it. Most importantly is that the Chief likes him and they destroyed Drew McIntyre. Jay says they're going to fuck KO up like McIntyre if you don't walk away. And Jay and Paul was responsible for KO not winning that title 18 months ago. Yeah. Get your boy, Sammy. Jay and KO finna go at it and seen this match before, but once again, shit mattered. Yet another good match, but we seen it on SmackDown. Y'all forgot about the main event. Shit was fire, though. Super kick and some more drop on the steps outside the ring. Come on, bruh. These matches are different. They had time to work, and I always love the Fisherman's Buster from the top from KO. He's been putting on some incredible matches in the last few weeks, indeed. And the Samoan Splash is just a hope spot. Frog Splash hope spot from KO. And Sammy stopped the powerbomb on the apron, plunged suicide to KO. The Usos wanted Sammy to blast KO with a chair, but that's my bruh. That's my bruh. And he hesitated. Jimmy grills Sammy and wham! Stunner to Jay. KO gets the win. What does this mean for Sammy going into Cardiff?
Okay. Here's what I think happens at Cardiff. The Usos are going to try to save Roman Reigns. KO and Sammy are going to stop that shit from happening. Okay. All right. You following? Austin Theory is going to try to cash in because they're going to go to fucking war. Wham. Tyson Fury is going to punch Austin Theory in the fucking face and knock him out so he can't cash in on Drew.
I can see that happening.
I can see that happening. All right. Yeah, man, this is only leading up to what we all know is going to happen. It's going to be Sami Zayn and KO versus the Usos. Some titles are going on, the Zayn and KO for sure.
What's the next pay-per-view?
I believe it's Extreme Rules, and damn, like
it's going to be a ladder match.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening. I would think under the Paul Levesque regime that we're going to get more extreme instead of just one fucking Extreme Rule match.
And it should, and we should have Usos,
yeah,
versus Sammy and KO ladder match.
Because last year was some extreme bullshit that we only got one extreme rules match for a fucking Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
And it wasn't even super extreme. It was like a tables match or some shit like that, wasn't it?
No, it was Finn Balor versus the Chief. That's it.
That's right.
And that was the only extreme match on the card.
Right.
Bullshit, I say. All right. Control got some words from Bianca and them.
Control!
And
Control!
I want to be the one in control. I don't know why it's EO Sky saying that, but
Fire.
yeah. All right. They're going to take over the entire company, and it starts Monday with Dakota Kai and EO Sky winning the women's tag team titles. Miz is the fuck up out of there as he's hopped in the SUV. Dexter Lumis is in the back of the SUV. I love this fucking storyline. It's great. It is great. And look how, before Dexter Lumis is even in the ring, they've already made this man a must-see superstar.
I think we're going to get that match, too. Index versus Miz and Maurice.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely coming. Johnny Gargano says wrestling is his life, and he's excited to get back in the ring. So we forgot about this, though. You said Tyson Fury, but Austin Theory is like family to Johnny Gargano, but success affects people different. He ain't heard from him in 9 months. Even when Gargano's baby was born, Theory shows up and adds, where the fuck was Gargano? He's jealous of Theory, and it's lonely at the top, and I can't wait for this match. All right, as 420 is going to join us in a minute. We're setting up. He's setting up. We're going to continue with the show.
76 right.
76. Yeah, I'm gonna say 76. Nah, we're gonna make it just 80. Let's round that bitch.
God damn, I'm gonna get extra 4.
Bluetooth connected.
But yeah, we're gonna keep going. EO Sky, Dakota Kai versus Big Mommy, Smiley and Aaliyah in the finals of the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. I was wrong. Maybe when they lose the all right. Yeah, I was wrong, but maybe when they lose the titles is when Rachel turns on Aaliyah. And, I just gave it away. What was weird, along with how they watched the monitor, is Tamina and Nikki ASH was on one side, and Piper Niven and Dana Brooks was on the other. I don't know. I say, y'all, huh? It ain't make no sense, but also, it's like, who gives a fuck? Y'all already lost. Just stand there.
Why do y'all care now?
Y'all should be just individually on your own.
All right, yeah. Damn, young Eric Bischoff. All right, hey, you would have to appreciate Eric for what he did for WCW when WCW was hot. This is Fall Brawl 93. You'll have to listen to the early part of the show.
Cause since you broke the rules, we broke the rules too, nigga. What talking about?
That's the only but it's been the funniest. It's been the funniest.
Look though, we dead ass was like, I was like, since he here late, he can't tell us what to watch. Let's watch something random. So Gary was like, let's go to a WCW show. I was like, Halloween Havoc. He said it's not October. I said, fuck.
And I don't think we ever watched WCW pay-per-views on here. You watched that one Fall Brawl from where else? Roanoke, Virginia. So we felt the need. Hey, let's keep the tradition. Man, it was one motherfucker, man. You'll just have to watch it. Like, just look up and see some random shit. I guarantee it'll be funny. Anyway.
Is that Midian, nigga?
See what I'm talking about?
I swear they had a Make-A-Wish segment. Dude had the chicken wing arm. He had the chicken wing arm, and he was talking to the British Bulldog.
Miles showed up on the pay-per-view as well.
I'm about to whoop John Dooley ass too.
Miles showed up.
Bro, I ain't no front. As a kid,
Uh-huh.
Ice Train was one of my
I mean, we didn't have that much representation back in the day, so Ice Train was my dude.
Absolutely. At that time, yeah.
I'm about to get in there and whoop John Dooley ass.
It's mullets. This nigga got an S curl. As I was saying, man, Aaliyah's took outside and double knees from EO. Rachel is by herself for a bit, beating up on Control. Rachel.
Hold up. I'm gonna sue the fuck out them niggas. Throw it up. I'm gonna sue the fuck out them niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sue the fuck out them niggas.
Totally.
Yes.
Let me get that 5.
All that.
Let me get that 5.
All that.
Let me get that 5.
I just need 5.
This nigga knows. You asked me for nothing. Get it.
Exactly. You're going to cuss you out for asking for it, but then you're like,
Then I come with, look, he asked me for $5. Yeah,
the hell you get cussed out when you give it? All right. All right.
I never asked for it back though.
No, he won't. And then, like I said, around here, my pet peeve is when you throw shit in my face. That nigga, like, even if it's a ride. Yeah, when I do shit, you're never gonna hear me bring it up.
Big tax, bro.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, well, I gave you a ride. You know what? Fuck you in that ride, man. I ain't asking for that shit no more.
You feel me? Like, if I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't even got to mention that shit, bro.
You can tell who has good intent and who doesn't.
Yeah.
You gotta watch them folks. As I was saying, Rachel kicked out of the moonsault of EO. Bianca and them chased off Bailey and Aaliyah. This nigga here.
Oh,
man. It's probably in the other box. Aaliyah tags but hides for a sec and wins the women's tag team championships with the most deadliest, undefeated, undisputed move in all of WWE history. What is that?
it's a roll up. Surprise!
10 more write-ups for not bringing your cord. We're at 90. All right, yeah, man. I believe the focus is on the Clash at the Castle. This was an all right Monday Night Raw, but a lot of rematches this week. And in comparison to what we got before, still ain't a bad show.
You know what? Fuck Triple H. We love Paul Levesque.
What's your last shot?
My last shot, anytime I see. Because that means Bailey somewhere close.
Okay.
I love me some Bailey.
So Bailey is your last shot?
Yeah, I love me some Bailey.
All right. I gotta say my last shot was this show wasn't. I gotta say that Jey Uso versus KO match. That shit went in. Even though we seen it before, that shit was dope. Roach clip.
I'm gonna have to say the surprise of the division.
All right. You want to kill somebody real quick so we can? Yeah. I ain't got no final saying. I mean, shit. We can try to get through it.
Goddamn colors. Shit.
I don't know if I can do that in 10 minutes. We at least gonna have to get at 20 because this was not a bad. Nigga, you didn't say how you late and come in talking shit.
How am I late and y'all still ain't
And you still ain't got a cord.
What that got to do with y'all being done? Y'all supposed
Goddamn. Colors. Yeah. Colors. Okay, go Gary.
They fight.
This nigga gonna go on.
They fighting. They got the gay title that's about to be merged with the goddamn NXT UK title.
Best title of
Goddamn Tyler Bate is the champ. Goddamn Braun Breaker talk shit. Follow the chickens. Goddamn Index. Goddamn
Damn.
Yammers. Yammers. We want GG back. Yeah.
Well, if I could speed it up and nobody comes with an epic story that takes longer than what what is, you know how these niggas is. This nigga go, they be like, nigga, hurry up. Like, nigga, we just heard about you going to Super Walmart and how they didn't have whatever kind of milk you drink, nigga. Anyway,
Well, why would they not have regular whole milk?
but also, like, these damn delivery trucks ain't worth about a shit. And I think Kroger
Don't
is
you drive to deliver?
no.
Oh.
No.
I could fry your ass.
Yeah, not for Kroger. Anyway, yeah, he said it was television's most antidepressant of a show, and the trippiest trip in the E. Your host, Dotman Cornelius. Hello, game. My face is numb of happiness. Give it up for your first guest, Vanilla Ice from Down Under, Grayson Waller, and he see dead people, Apollo Crews. Still gotta get this part out. Homeboy. Brought to you by MySpace.
I can't get in my account. Mama.
Damn, that's fucked up. MySpace used to be a thing, and then Facebook took over.
I remember.
Facebook. You can't kill Facebook.
No.
Facebook is here forever.
Forever's, yeah.
I remember, like, I was like 4 or 5, like 6 years old. Like, I want a fucking MySpace, bro. All my cousins had MySpace.
You can play your music on there, the soundtrack.
And
CD.
then, like, by the time I got old enough to start getting that shit, Facebook came through, and I was in, like, 5th grade. So I'm like, fuck that. I want the goddamn Facebook. And I made a Facebook with a fake name.
Who was that, Missy Hyatt in Leopard?
My fake name on fucking Facebook was James Artist.
Yeah, you like James.
With a picture of me. And my fucking cousin sent it to my dad. And that's how I got caught.
Well, we can speed through this, man. All right. Apollo dominant until a poke in the eye. And then Waller poked him again in the eye. Wham! Stunner from down under with another poke. And Waller gets the win. Bet you ain't see that shit coming, homeboy.
Good ass fucking match. I definitely did not see that shit coming. I figured that they was trying to start this fucking wave for Apollo Crews, but he is looking like the black AJ Styles. Enhancement, talent.
Indeed.
All right. How is Roderick Strong going to fuck over Diamond Mine against Gallus? Damn, Tatum Paxley is a punching bag for Ivy now, but she still trusts her. You stupid. You stupid little girl. Braun Steiner meets Purple Finn Balor. I heard that you said my...
Stupid.
Yeah, Bronson Steiner meets Purple Finn Balor. I heard that you said my purple Jordan, my pupil, Jordan Devlin, has a big head. He does. He does, as a matter of fact. He didn't say that, but he told Steiner, don't underestimate Tyler Bate. All right, Team Little Bit versus Ivy now.
You take a bit, you take it back, you take it up, and there you had
Little bits. Yeah, man, Toxic.
You have 5 minutes to get this shit done. You have 5 minutes
Over this nigga,
to
bro.
get this shit.
Because he'll kill 5 minutes doing that. For real. Nigga, let me get through it. Toxic Attraction is in the Toxic Lounge. Good to see them yams of Gigi Dolan back on television. Ivy now done beat up.
Everything, won't you?
Yeah.
Don't touch me at all. Just don't touch me.
Ivy now to beat up Tatum Paxley, and she got on a fucking face mask. God damn. Look,
Actually, what?
yeah. Gigi and JC, disappeared from the lounge during the match. Yeah, this is when Paul Roma was the one of the horsemen nobody wanted. Team Little Bit got the win with the 450 net breaker combo on Choke Me Out Paxley. Team Little Bit have no one to challenge for them titles. And then Piper Niven and Nikki ASH pulled up. So how about that? They answered the challenge, and they'll go against them for the NXT Tag Team Championships on Sunday.
The worst part about that shit is that she came there with the fucking Nikki ASH gimmick. I thought she was gonna come in there. Like when I first seen her, I was still hyped, and it was just like it could have been so much better just being Nikki Cross.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, why would you even come down there with that mask bullshit? But they still got a welcome back chant. But, all right, huh?
They're gonna lose.
Yeah, probably so. All right, Kiana James got her own office. Who cares? Joe Wyatt is still trying to recruit Cameron Grimes. They call themselves Isms.
Ism.
I still, Yeah,
Skipping him. That's skipping him.
hey, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Yeah, chickens. Gives her fried chickens with a smiley face. Pins on the positive progress, and Cameron Grimes shows face. He ain't about no celebrations. Long story short, Cameron Grimes ain't fucking with them. He said he don't need them. But Joe Wyatt attacked him with a hug.
To the moon, baby.
Follow the chickens. All right, get over it, Roxanne Perez. Cora Jade is a little bitch, and she says next time she won't hesitate like she did at Heat Wave. She said she unfollowed her on social media and all that. Girl, get over yourself. Fit Finley says there's a message for Tyler Bate. Butch looking more like Pete Dunne as he wishing the fellow Brit luck on Sunday. They trying to make this event big. All right, Benson and Hedges with Fallon Henley versus Pretty Deadly and Lash Legend. Who won that? Well, nah, nobody won that one, did they? Yeah, I know. I didn't care nothing about the match, but it's funny that Lash Legend looked like she belonged right with Pretty Deadly. I couldn't tell.
I'm fucking with that.
Yeah.
Bruh, well, she ain't next to Nikita Lyons. I was like, oh, yeah. Hey, you ain't next to her. Like, okay.
Hey.
Mandy is warned by none other than Shayna Baszler to unify them titles or else, bitch. All right, Sarah's cousin Mackenzie has an opportunity to try out a new smart TV, and the cool part about this one is that it responds back when you say certain commands. I love them TVs, but Jordan Devlin don't like that Wesley called him creepy, apparently. All right.
Zachary.
Y'all better speed the hell up.
Charlie Dempsey versus Andre Chase. I don't like the pressure. I don't like the pressure. The son of William Regal ain't losing his debut. Indeed, he's a chip off the old block as he showcases that catch-can style. Great wrestling, but we thought that Charlie Dempsey would get the win, but that ended up going to Andre Chase.
The biggest what the fuck of the night was Charlie Dempsey coming out there looking like a goddamn star and losing to fucking Andre Chase, who's pretty much lost to any and everybody, which would not fucking do anything to his fucking his rise, because that gimmick is over.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. Walter tells Tyler Bate he better bring it to Bronson Steiner on Sunday. And you remember I beat you up, little kid? You damn near died. Said people in the arena crying. Anyway, Kiana James versus Tish Stark, Zoe Campbell, Zoe Stark. Looks like the injury is healed. Where is Nikita? Kiana James tried to put Stark away, but got fucked up with a modified GTS. Liability, my asshole. But then the show is saved because Thickums has showed face and went for Kiana, who escaped. Wade Barrett says Stark's finisher is his favorite. Bet you won't name it, bitch, though. Now, Blair Davenport says she will unify the women's championship on Sunday, and Rhea Ripley pulls up saying, bitch, you better. And how do you make me, in 2 weeks, make me want to watch this pay-per-view now, PLE?
I'm going to tell you how you do it. You have Finn Balor come up, pull up, and tell Braun Breaker, get your shit together before I come take the belt from you, little nigga.
And he has on his T-shirt to prove it. All right. Gallus versus the Diamond Mine. Of course, Roderick Strong came and fucked this up by trying to have a conversation with Damon Kemp, and Gallus ended up getting the win. Like that made no lie. Why would you? I'm gonna talk to him now. Anyway, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Willie wondering why they ain't on Worlds Collide. Well, Spoilermayne with yet another vignette. They are about to find out.
That's why you only got 40 seconds, you little whore.
That's right. He finna change the game. Look, man, if I get out last 30 seconds, man, Mello was trying to figure out who it was, and then he don't even want to be on the goddamn PLE no more. But guess who pulled up? Motherfucking Trevor, man, a.k.a. Ricochet, signed me up for this motherfucking match. Homeboy. Thickums, last shot.
You pulling up the challenge, Carmelo Hayes.
All right, there we go.
Are you ready?
Nope.
I said, "Are you ready?" We start off with the New Day versus Viking Raiders, and them boys battled everywhere. They was on point. They were 1 point. Okay, there was 1 point.
They had the shit looking like Busch Gardens out there, bitch, didn't they?
Yeah, and there was 1 point where Eric got smashed with a mallet, and the damn mallet broke.
Yep.
Fell apart. Eric sold it as he went down for a 2 count, but Xavier goddamn Woods got sent through 2 fucking tables like a fat ass Thanksgiving dinner. 1, 2, 3. The Viking Raiders won. Pretty good back and forth.
Right.
Which rate that?
Hey, look, I'm gonna rate that a Bud Light because that was.
I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving up.
I will say, Triple H made me give a fuck about this match. That was a dope ass match.
Man, it was a good ass match, but come on now. We already
Then after
seen
that,
a lot of them.
okay.
Yeah, I totally
Then
agree.
after that, we had a celebration of Roman Reigns being champ 2 whole last year. Then we got Sami Zayn talking to the Usos as he was the master of celebration. And then Jay said, "Oh, so you'll throw a goddamn party, but you will help against your boy KO." Cool. God damn it, Dotman, they're listening. After that, we have Shayna and Liv talking that shit. Shayna said, I'm gonna rip your limbs off. And Liv said, "I ain't scared, ho. I'm gonna make you tap out, ho. I'm not gonna tap, ho. This time I'm not gonna tap, ho." This makes me feel like Liv might just fuck around and tap out. Anyway, please, God, please put the belt on Shayna.
I don't think it's coming off of Liv.
Then we got another Roman segment. It's called Roman Main Event. And we got videos from KO, Cena, Goldberg, Daniel Bryan, etc. getting beat. That shit was kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
We cut to Karrion Kross, and Kross destroyed that man, whoever the fuck Drew Gulak thinks he is now. Then after that, he tied Drew Gulak to the ropes like he got sacrificed. And they walked off with him looking like Jesus on the cross.
The Jesusers are going to write WWE very soon about that because we ain't like that at all. Just left them there laying. But great debut for Karrion Kross. About time. Very excited about it.
Ronda Rousey and Adam Pearce cut a promo in the goddamn ring. Let me tell you, she gave him proper anti-hero vibes.
Yeah,
She gave him a piece of paper, told him to read it, and like a mean first grade teacher, she made his ass read it out loud. And it says the arrest was unwarranted and her suspension is over. Adam has a little meltdown, goes crazy, says, "You're not the baddest woman on the planet. You're the baddest bitch." Isn't that a fucking compliment? Anyway, I don't know. She put his ass to the arm bar and made him tap out.
he looked like a bitch after that. Though.
Yeah, he damn sure
Yeah.
did. Then Sammy gets black flowers. There's a card, and the card says tick tock, tick tock. So Karrion is planting seeds.
Yep.
He's planting seeds. He might kidnap Sami Zayn next. What if Karrion Kross just takes Sami Zayn away and Sami's not at Carter? Like, what if he do?
I don't think they-
Yeah, he can't pull a Dexter because Dexter's already doing that.
Okay. Well, then we cut to Hit Row, and they take on Metro.
Studio niggas. No, studio niggas. I'm whipping and wiping. Swiping. Studio niggas.
They take on the metrosexual male model. And Hit Row 1 was a boring SmackDown tag match, although Los Lotharios Street Profits came out there on some bullshit.
I don't know why I was geeking the way that Marseille and Mansoir tag in and tag out, but that was pretty funny though.
Bro, the whole package of motherfucking Eminem, man, 2.3.
Yep.
I fucks with.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
fucks
It's,
with that whole gimmick. But that
is-
whole gimmick is dope.
Sophia Cromwell was looking quite delectable.
Man,
She was.
And she's better suited with them than motherfucking Big Head Von Wagner, man, any day.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Shinsuke answered Corbin's open challenge. It was clearly filler. Shinsuke kicked Corbin's head off.
Kinshasa.
Corbin walks outside, and there's a fucking JBL limo. And he says,
Bro,
Yeah.
A
I'm gonna
beamer.
tell y'all right now,
Okay.
last motherfucking roach clip shot of the day is that right there. Because I'm so invested in seeing what motherfucking...
Me too. What
Baron
JBL is
Corbin
gonna
can
do with
go
Corbin.
with
Yeah.
The JBL.
Yeah.
Just as a mouthpiece and a sort of a heavy.
Yeah.
JBL is gonna.
Clotheslines, why this nigga having the motherfucking ref motherfucking distracted?
helped Corbin with
I will
losing
say.
troubles, and in the background, a nigga smoking a Newport. I love them having random shit in the background of these. I just thought, okay, we see footage.
Attention to detail.
We see footage of all the old legends: Bruno, Pedro, Bob Blackland, all sorts of niggas. Shit that caught my attention, but to a casual or a kid, probably don't give a fuck. Then we have the Butch/Pete Dunne hybrid.
It's happening. Why not?
That nigga he didn't come out, they said, yeah, I seen motherfuckers throw this, him wearing his old shit. Nah, he wore that shit said brawling brutes on the side. They going all the way.
Well, they
this nigga ain't gonna never be nothing but Butch.
Anyway.
I was
That
cool
nigga
seeing that.
beat-
At least it wasn't in no damn suspenders, nothing like that.
That nigga
And
beat Kaiser.
And they put on a hell of a fucking match. They put
It
on-
was.
The gimmick's stupid.
It was.
But you see how they were booing the nigga first, but by the end of the motherfucking match, everybody was on their feet. So
I don't want him to be called Butch. I want him
Man,
to be called Butch.
you have a shit ton of casuals that still don't know who Pete Dunne is. So slowly introduce him to everybody as Pete Dunne.
Anyway, Kaiser
Be
stops.
patient.
Kaiser stops Gunter.
Why do I have to be patient
Why
with
do you
this?
need
Why?
right now all of a
Would
sudden?
his name change? What do you mean? Why wouldn't I?
Why do you need right now?
Matt Riddle got his name back.
The casuals would not. Riddle's been there forever.
And plus, like, they just added Matt.
Yeah, I want that. That's what I want.
They did like completely change it from Butch to Pete Dunne. They just like, all right, his first name is Matt, guys.
Yeah, he was Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's been there for several years.
Anyway,
What his name was? I mean, he's on the WWE.
Dunne beats Kaiser. Kaiser stops Gunter from going in there and whooping Sheamus' ass. Low down, dirty Sheamus.
No, that's what I want.
We
So
got more Roman segments.
You
and
had
we see
people
the-
that didn't watch NXT.
We see the
They have
other
no clue who they got watching
reigns.
before he came.
His title
Bray
reign
Wyatt
compares to.
was motherfucking follow the buzzer, and all of a sudden he turned into a motherfucking thing. They can just motherfucking do it. Come on now, what are you talking about? This is
He
fucking
could go.
WWE.
He has to go.
Undertaker was the dead man and
This
came
is-
back as a biker.
this
What
is-
are you talking
this is
about? They
up-
can just change his
Bruno's
name.
reign.
What are you talking about?
This is us talking. This is us talking. This is
Roman
not the-
segments.
We're not casuals.
Okay, we get more Roman segments, and we see other reigns that his title reign compares to. We got Bruno's reign. We got Hogan's reign. All sorts of shit. Then Tyson fucking Fury says, I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm going to be ringside. And Triple H says, you know what? We're going to put a camera on his ass just in case he wants to get physical. And I think Tyson Fury is going to knock Austin Theory out when he tries to cash in the goddamn Money in the Bank.
I could see Tyson Fury getting involved.
I think Austin Theory going to run down there to cash in, like, timekeeper
He
Theory.
already got it. He already had it.
Beezus.
So,
In fact,
he's supposed to be coming back Monday.
yep.
And Tyson Fury is going to punch Austin in his fucking face.
That nigga said fucking narrative. That nigga said fucking damn narrative. He was like, look, yeah, change the narrative. Wait a minute, this is Paul. Hey, hello? All right, huh? How much? I'll be there Monday.
Then the ones are here, and Jay was pissed. when
Put your
Sammy-
ones in the sky.
when Sammy was talking. So he took over. He looked at that nigga like he was crazy that took the bike. Then Roman pulled up, hopped out the car, boom! Wheel! Claymore out of nowhere, and Drew is coming for you bitch ass niggas. Drew pulls up, trashes the ring, kicks Bloodline's ass. That shit was not as cool as the visual last week when they beat the shit out of Drew, but that shit was still lit, and we moving on to Clash at the Castle. And I did that shit in 8 minutes and 55 seconds.
While we was sitting here going back and forth at the same time. Hey man, look, the ad libs of motherfucking Sami Zayn while Jay was talking, that shit was a fool.
Nah. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. That motherfucking Claymore kick when that nigga came out was motherfucking surprising as fuck. Nobody thought that shit was gonna happen. That shit, like that, you know. I mean, we've seen motherfucking the Chief beat up everybody and stand tall over. It was a cool image, but this shit was fucking out of fucking nowhere. Bam, nigga, what? You niggas got hit with a shotgun, and then you never see the Chief again. You just that's it, nigga. You got your ass whooped. You out. And the way Roman crumbled. Help me, please. Help me, please.
Last shot is Caleb Braxton looking like old
Boy?
Ambrosius.
Double down.
Tangerine.
Double down. I said, wait a minute. It was one of those. Cause you know I came in late, so I was like, wait a minute, what? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
She naked. And my wishes came true. The Dotman's wishes came. This bitch, she ain't naked, John. She ain't
Boy, she looked good ahead of. She my last shot too. Normally it's the titty or Bailey, but it made that. I didn't see the titty.
No, the titty. Somebody was mad. There was no women's match on the Go Home show. Mind you, they did a double tape of SmackDown that day. So what the fuck you thought that they did that show last night? Hopped on a plane. Yeah, there's no way they could perform if they're going on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, go ahead. Dynamite. AEW, little bitch. Dynamite. We got a fuse, little bitch, gon' light. And explode, motherfucker. Dynamite. A dub, motherfucker.
And now, the nigga that loves to hate to love AEW, NKB420.
Yeah, I was late, motherfuckers. Yeah, I was late. Fuck y'all, nigga. I do what I want.
48 more right up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still coming with a song with limited time, nigga. Fuck out of here's. Fuck out of here's.
Rap shit like Twister.
Clash at the Champions. About 7 matches. About 7 matches. NXT, whatever that is. 7 matches. 7 matches. 137 matches. 437 matches. 936 wrestlers. 112 belts. At all out. All out. 437 matches. 937 wrestlers. 112 belts. At all out. At all out. We gonna be watching for 10 days. We gonna be watching for 14 days. We gonna be watching for 2 months. At all out. At all out. Nigga, I'm tired, Tony. Nigga, I'm tired, Tony. You gotta put every wrestler on your roster on the PPV. It ain't no PLE. And it's looking like this might be the first fucking time that WWE gonna squash your fucking ass. Cause by the 6th match, I'm gonna be fucking done. Like, can I go puff pass? No, I can't puff pass in here. I gotta go outside. Nigga, they can come out and be like, wake up, nigga, come on, let's do the podcast. 937 wrestlers, 437 matches, 112 belts. At all out, 437 wrestlers, 936 matches, 115 belts. At all out. Come on, Tony.
Nigga, I gotta go to work.
I don't.
It's Labor Day and I still don't want to be here. It's Labor, nigga. How I get a day off and you making me work extra days, nigga? God damn.
They took night 1 and 2 of WrestleMania. Different heights and stuff. We gonna go all week. Not all out. All week.
At all out. Mike, motherfucking Mike, do you know what the fuck day it is, little bitch ass Mike ass nigger?
Now, how the fuck you, nigga? What day is that?
It's hump day. Yes, Wednesday. So y'all know what that means. Dynamite hailing for the 47th time from Chicago. Cult of Personality, Illinois. So here we go again with the results of the matches and shit. The first match of this week's edition of Tony Collins better get his Dynamite numbers up because Paul runs the E now. Well, it wasn't a match. It was a promo from the real undisputed AEW champion, not interim like Dotman, came out to a mixed reaction to say that this and to a mixed reaction to say at least. and said, I know CM Punk is your boy, and they still mopping him up from last week. His ankle weak, his mind weak, his neck weak. He folded up like some origami artwork at a Japanese restaurant. Then he pulled out an open contract and said he don't care if it's someone from AEW, in New Japan, WCW, ECW, the NWO, the YWO, the Bullet Club, the Elite, or even a handicap match between a newly formed tag team, Dotman and Spoilermayne, collectively known as Teddy Divas.
100 write-ups, even. Keep going.
Mox said that wrestling Mox is bad for your health. Then some guy who looks like Dan Lambert's second cousin, thrice removed, picked up the contract. The announcer said that his name was Ace Steel, who was CM Punk's trainer for back in the day. All right. Y2J and Daniel Garcia promo where Daniel kind of apologized and Y2J kind of accepted it. Daniel Bryan versus Jack Swagger. This was a really great match for Swagger after a lot of submissions, suplexes, kicks, and even a table spot. But the ending was never in question. Why give Swagger a great match if he's only going to go back to shaving Y2J's nuts on the Fozzy tour bus? Psycho knee for 1, 2, 3. Then 2.0 came to jump Daniel Bryan, and after he cleared the ring, Y2J tried to hit Bryan with the chair, and Garcia grabbed the chair and yelled, "User Y2J's, you don't need to do that, sir." And don't. But when Jericho turned around, he got a psycho knee, 5 grams for me, Daniel Bryan. Then gave a nod to the despondent Garcia. That's right, despondent. Word of the week, despondent. The insert jobber faction name here, aka Wingman, was SAWFT Soft. As Carmella's first cuckold and former tag partner to Enzo Amore was Big Cass coming to the ring, giving out big boots and choke slams to the TLC scrubs. When Stokely came down and offered another Monopoly get out of jail free card. When Tony Schiavone said W. Morrissey was signed, he asked Stokely, "What's that all about?" Stokely yoked him up and said, "Mind your business, mind your business." because you ain't in the loop and you don't need to know.
Nope.
Don Callis goes to talk shit to the fucking Billy Goat Will fucking Ospreay. Team DMD versus Sheeta versus Tony Storm. Great tag match with Yams plenty. And DDT splashes Meteoras, running Yam attacks, and a running knee by Sheeta, and she kicked Britt Breaker, which makes me believe she just got that win to make her look like a credible contender. 6 grams for me. But what I want to say when we got 24 minutes to go, let me get into my shit. I would love to see Sheeta with the title again.
Wouldn't be bad because she hasn't got she had a little belt.
She had a little belt, and she had the belt. What majority of that reign was Pandemic?
Yeah, when it
Be fucking bro. And stop. And let's be real, bro. There's gonna be 1 or 2 people coming away with that fucking title.
oh, Tony Storm was one of them.
Wait a minute, you don't think it's 3? I think Sheeta's not as a non-factor. I think it's like y'all could tell the story with Hater and DMD.
That's an upset. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's either gonna be Hater or fucking Tony Storm.
you don't think DMD's got a shot at getting it?
Fuck no.
I got to go in there because she's former champion.
That's another way you could tell the Jamie Hater story, especially if it's a reason like Hater's about to get the win or she pins Hater.
Plus, she had quite some time. But you know, and like I said, with Sheeta, when they tried to make that small belt a little bit bigger, it went to Britt Baker.
Yeah, I mean, but to me, the bigger story, the story that y'all were already telling was Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa.
Oh, yep.
So let me get that round 2 of that, and we'll see what happens.
And so if they're saying that Tony Storm was going to be the winner anyway, the title was going to her, then I guess they just had to make it more interesting.
So we were just trying to work out a way to get a trilogy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we really necessarily needed a trilogy. I felt like Thunder Rosa's reign was been unimpressive the whole fucking way. Like besides her winning the title, do y'all even really remember anything? She had a dope match with Serena Deeb that I felt like Serena Deeb could have took the title off of her, and they would have made it went back and forth or something.
I remember I had to drink that fucking penalty beer because she didn't win it.
Where was it?
I told you she wasn't gonna win it.
Where was it? Revolution?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It was
I was like, bitch, you gonna win that shit at fucking St. Patrick's Day? Well, I get why she did it, but you should have won it that night because I didn't want to drink that damn beer.
God.
Ouch!
God.
Oh!
I think I remember seeing this shit at that time, bro. Like that shit was
We're talking about Mick Foley, Cactus Jack versus Vader, and
Was it Van Vader? Was he Van Vader?
I think it was Vader by this time.
Okay.
Look, young Tony. He might have still been Big Van Vader.
Yeah.
I thought he was Big Van Vader when he had the mask and the elephant, and then he turned Vader when he just. It
Man,
was.
That shit was fire, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, back to your show.
Shit. But look, I mean,
Look at the way she looks.
yeah, nigga. Oh shit. Kip Sabian, aka Boxman, said he will challenge for the All Atlantic title on the pre-show versus Pac. So now I know the hierarchy of these titles in AEW, as the TNT title is definitely bigger than the All Atlantic. But fuck, neither of them belts have been important if Miro ain't involved, the Redeemer. If you think about it, real talk.
So Kip Sabian looked like a creative character on GTA now.
Yeah. What's going on?
What you got? That's what's up.
That's what's up. Oh no, we got yeah.
John Morrison?
God damn.
Thank John Morrison. This is Dad. Jim.
James.
He's alive.
Miro in the closet with Sting and Darby Allin talking about the 3-6-man tag with the House of Black. CM Punk signed the contract in a banger of a promo that says F-bombs, tears, that say F-bombs, tears, and a grown woman holding up a baby, a.k.a. John Dooley, in the stands for the most impressive movie, stylish, Rocky Balboa inspirational speeches I've ever heard. Hey, Paul Levesque. Hey, HBK. Get them boys from the E to do more shit like this, because this promo is...
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Because this promo is must see and re-fucking-play worthy. Well,
I almost cried.
did you? Suck them tears back in your face, boy. Because well, we have a new match announcement as it's Jack Perry, not Jungle Boy, versus Christian, after good old JR had a not needed sit-down promo. This promo was not needed.
Nah.
This whole little, like, y'all, to me, there's no reason why y'all should even be in that close quarters talking anyway on some we can be civil shit. Like, y'all, you didn't need that to happen.
And the feud is already beyond, like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Why we gonna sit here and talk?
My thing is, what would have made that shit better is like Christian would have came out with a greatest hits of him talking shit about his dad. Just came out and been like, this fuck you, Jack, and just show like, I'm glad your dad's dead. Glad your dad's
Yeah.
glad your dad's dead. Glad your dad.
Christian would have made a diss track.
Right? Especially if it would have got Drake on it. No, I know he wanted this AEW, so he would have got what official Cardinal official.
Chaos.
Right? The Pinnacle destroyed 3 insert job names here, aka 2/3 of Teddy D.
At least my better half ain't roasting me. She joined the roast. I said no. I would.
When Miss 420 came in that bitch, I said, oh my God.
Hey, she's involved. She's involved. Nigga.
Just gonna randomly start roasting her.
Yeah, she's involved.
That's so.
No, that's spousal abuse. Nah, nigga.
Look.
I'm coming up with the Draco.
We broke.
You said what, nigga?
So I accidentally clicked on the rules as I'm sitting there looking at all these roasts. We done broke every last one of the rules.
The rules is just for jokes, nigga. The rules is just for jokes. Stone Cold Dean Ambrose came out and said in his best Undertaker impersonation, I'm gonna beat him up, I'm gonna bust him up, and I'm gonna shut him up in the main event at All Out. Preston Vance knee fucked up, and Evil Uno said he will be taking his place in the Dark Order team when Andrade El Idolo offers the first Evil a job. He said no, and they went all Scott Hall and used a cattle prod like like the bad man did Goldberg.
But I didn't see him shake though. He was just like he was just looking at him. That's the part I was.
I'm supposed to shamble. Yeah, Goldberg did it better.
Yeah.
But
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
because this match is must see and replay worthy as we get Wheeler Yuta, Dante Martin, Roosh, and Sin Cara, Ray Phoenix, in a ridiculous match that you have to be smoking PCP and fentanyl at the same time to think that my motherfucking fingers can type it fast enough to get all this action. Wheeler won with a straight jacket pin. 97 grams for me. Come on, bro. They did fly, dip it and dive. Wump, 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 and he would slide down to the left.
38 moves.
Down to the right. Yeah. Does any of these guys stand a chance of getting a number one contender shot? No. Adam Page, the other Adam, joins as a third member for the Dark Order in a semifinal on Rampage. The Elite won, like I said on the other previous matches, which were filled with all this action. I can't call this shit. Kenny won with the one-winged angel for the win. And if
you didn't know, your ass better call somebody.
Because this match is replay worthy and fucking must see. Like I always say, Nick fucking Jackson is a motherfucking star. After the match, the Billy Goat and Aussie Open jumped the Elite after they won. 2,000 grams for me.
Corona Extra, for sure.
Yeah, they dropped the ball last week, I thought, just a little bit. But yeah, this made me definitely want to watch All Out. For the go-home show to the last match to that promo by Punk. You got me reinvested in this shit all over again.
I'm going to keep it a whole band. So majority of the time when I write this shit, I write little bullet points for notes. And then I'll go back and skim through it to get all the shit that I really want to write down. I sit there and found myself watching this whole shit twice. And I was like, yo, I'm really watching this shit out. Well, fuck it. I'm at least fast forward through the goddamn commercial.
But before we get at this.
Nigga, commercials.
So it's once again, Bobby Fish is not
Sunny Delight.
Sunny Delight.
That's a nigga commercial.
Sunny D. Yeah, Bobby Fish, he's no longer.
Well, he might be fuck you Bobby Fish again.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't fuck you Bobby Fish in AEW.
But and once again, it's like, what? Did you think you was more than what you was? At the end of the day, you ain't shit without Adam Cole. You should just go online and fucking.
You ain't shit without Adam Cole. You ain't shit without Adam Cole, and you definitely ain't shit without Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, so it's fuck you Bobby Fish again.
But what is really Kyle O'Reilly's value? Let's be honest here. What's Kyle O'Reilly's true value?
Yeah, I mean,
He's a good match. He's a good match, but once again, when he stood on his own, we seen I don't think he do.
What can he bring? What could they change with his character to make it any different in AEW?
He can't be cool, Kyle.
Yeah.
He can't be that guy anymore. So I don't know, but I just know it's something missing.
I just think he should be a vicious heel. Like anything, like the comedic heel is cool as a group, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But if you're not gonna be a vicious motherfucking just submission, I'm gonna break you down artist, like be a Demon Linko when he was an Iceman type character. But anything else is not gonna work.
No.
200 write-ups.
Hold up.
200 write-ups. God damn, dude. But also Malachi Black, there was rumor that he requests his release, but everything is all good. Some say he's just going through a little bit of shit right now.
12 minutes, nigga.
Oh, shit. on now. Come on now.
Last shot this whole show.
Oh man, Roach Clip, man.
Last shot, Jamie Hayter.
Nah,
this is the whole show.
that whole show was fire.
Whole show.
Her butt.
Man,
Her boob.
when Tony with them red yams, man.
Boy, Tony.
Tony, man, like remember when Tony went to the main roster? It's like, man, you talking like Mickey James. What the fuck going on? Like old Mickey, not young Mickey, old Mickey. I ain't fucking with that, but you know. All shoulders, all shoulders, all shoulders, all shoulders, all shoulders. All right, stop. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Rampage coming from the same place that Dynamite did, so here we go again with the results of the matches and shit. We start off with the Best Friends versus Dark Order, where Huggy won with a roll-up and a fantastic match on Chuck Taylor, where the ending wasn't in question, but damn, we got to get the Best Friends a ring with one of these tag belts. I don't care if it's AAA, ROH, AEW, or NWA. That chemistry is fucking crazy. Side note, Danhausen calls and cursed Hangman and then got kicked out by the referee. And then Hangman was carrying around John Silver like a baby. What y'all rate that shit, bro?
Man, look, fun match, man. I gotta get this one goddamn. Yeah, Bud Light. Like, the shit was fun, but once again, you kind of know that the Dark Order was going to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Great match. It's going to be a great match. I guess this is like a sub because we thought we was going to get the Undisputed Elite versus the Elite, but with all that shit that's going on with them, Dark Order was, I guess, the right decision.
It's a little bit something in me makes me feel that Dark Order is going to win these tag belts.
Because it's obvious that the Elite is like,
It's just that they haven't won anything, and they deserve, like they've been the longest. Yeah, they're the longest faction in there, man. Like I don't think no faction's been in there that longer than the fucking Dark Order.
do we get Adam Cole to screw over the Bucks and Kenny because of it?
Yes. Absolutely.
What do you mean screw them over?
Because they got to do it now. If they're going to do it, because Bobby Fish.
Because it's obvious, of course.
Oh, you said get Adam Cole to
Yeah,
screw?
yeah,
Okay.
Screw over the Elite.
Yeah, because I need Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole. Yeah. But I'm still going back and forth. I still don't know what I want to. I still don't know if I want to pick. It's hard to pick either or. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's 94. Really?
Damn. Ishii versus Kingston 2 on the pre-show. I don't give a fuck. Ray Finn squashed the fuck out of Blake Christian. I don't give a fuck. Hook promo where 2.0 got in his face and then Hook took his shirt off. I don't give a fuck. Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti lost to the lovable losers Ruby Soho and Ortiz by a roll-up. Surprise, but I don't give a fuck. Don Callis did the same thing he did to the Billy Goat Will fucking Ospreay when he was trying to stir the shit. But I don't give a fuck. Jade Cargill and motherfucking Athena. Cause I give a fuck. Man, Jade Cargill's face is unfucking believable, bruh.
Flawless.
Like that face is just ridiculous, bro. Like all the muscles scared the shit out of me. Like you couldn't, like I couldn't smash and then sleep and you had your back turned to me because I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? your back is so big.
She make me feel the way I have to work out. If I want.
She's gonna carry you like motherfucker Adam Page was carrying John Silver.
Like Claudio was carrying John Moxley.
Right? Motherfucking Athena though.
Put me up against the wall and shit. No, they ain't supposed to have like that. You gonna do it anyway.
It don't matter, homegirl. You still ain't good on the mic, homegirl. Like, yeah, you need more time on that mic, homegirl. The Ricky Starks versus fucking QT Marshall match. Best QT Marshall match I've ever seen.
Yep.
Best QT Marshall match I've ever seen. Ricky Starks starts off this match. We heard enough talk. It's time for the main event portion of the night by telling motherfucking QT Marshall, yeah, you gonna have to come fight me alone because these niggas is locked up, baby. Good back and forth match. Motherfucking a surprising diamond cutter by QT Marshall that was pretty dope when Ricky Starks went for the spear, I guess. Yep. Dope ass spear. They started off fighting through the crowd, man. That was pretty fucking cool. Then
start a match.
Yes, and And then Ricky Starks hit the spear, Rochambeau, and that was your main event for Rampage. My last shot was the fact that I got this all done in 24 minutes.
Oh, you didn't know?
So you better
Your
go
ass
ahead
better
and know you need to
call
watch this
somebody.
again. This motherfucking show was must see.
Yeah, so that's the end of that, man. Shit, we gonna get some,
Man, where can we find you at, man?
find me. Google me, ho. Dotman 211.
Big_Miles540 everywhere, off the top rope everywhere. Goddamn, follow all that shit. Goddamn, and then Google NKB420.
Google me, bitch. Because this has been the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the handles of the internet and all the bowels of Wi-Fi. A nigga talking about that haze.
Talk about that.
And...